So welcome to Seoul, capital of South Korea, and here are 7 interesting facts. Number 1, it's the biggest city in Korea, population of 10 million. Fact number 2, they are workaholics, working on an average of 55 hours a week. Fact number 3, tipping is not required. Pay for something, you're not required to leave a tip. How good is that? Number 4, it's the cosmetic surgery capital of the world, which I didn't have a clue about until I read about it a few days ago. 25% of the world's cosmetic surgery happens here in this city. Fact number 5, Seoul and Korea are the biggest drinkers in Asia, the 17th in the world. They're even above places like Germany and Australia. Fact number 6, Samsung, which you've heard of, phones and technology, they're the biggest company in this city and they're based in Seoul, and it carries a 1/5 of the economy. And fact number 7, when a baby is born in Korea, they're actually 1 year old at birth. But that's caused confusion later on when they become pensioners, so the government have changed it to what the rest of the world do. But for a while, a baby was 1 year old at birth. They're the facts of South Korea. So this is the overcast view from our room in our hotel in Myeongdong, Seoul, capital of Korea. We arrived yesterday. It's been raining all morning and it's finally just stopped. So we're going to go out and see some of the sights. Isn't that right? Well, you're prepared. Boots and jacket. Look at me. I'm ready for the sun. Let's see who's got it right. Right, so we're in the mean streets of Seoul, except they're not the mean streets, because we were reading that Seoul is actually one of the safest cities, the safest countries in the world. And the main reason is because apparently the high prevalence of CCTV. And not only that, when the police who are actively watching it see anything happening, they're straight onto it. And the second reason is because of the family structure in South Korea. It's really harmonized, and they think of peace, and it transforms itself into the city and the culture. And the third reason is no guns. So we've come to this Myeongdong shopping street. You can get every brand you can think of here. At one point it was a residential area, not anymore. And in fact, I've read just there that it's voted one of the most expensive shopping streets in the world. Nice photo you're taking. You can feel the rain. Celine's getting the coat back on. This is not good. I'm getting soaked. Look what we spied. I think we should get one. Thank you. Right, I'm sorted. Speaking of water and rain, I've been reading here that the tap water in Seoul is 100% safe to drink, and yet the locals, they don't drink it. They boil it or they use bottled water, and if they see someone drinking their tap water, they do something called a side eye. What's that?
You don't know what side eye is?
No?
It's like when you see something that you like disapprove of and you go...
Right, let's see if we can get some tap water and see if we can see this in action. The umbrella is just mental, just like opens like... Celine's trying to work out how to close it. Did you do it? Yes, you did. Right, now we need to cross this road. Let's go into our first subterranean underpass. So this is what an underground passageway looks like in Seoul. You can get your flowers. You can get your makeup.
Eyelashes.
You can get your camera stuff. You can get your coffees. You can buy your umbrellas. There you go. This is all right.
Hold up.
Right, let's go back up. Yeah. My sense of direction is unparalleled. You know that.
That's why I'm asking.
See? It's the right place. So where we're heading now is like some sort of gateway, some ancient fortification. 5 minutes away apparently. And look at this, the squirrels in there. And if they get bored of being in their little house, they can go on these little tubes and visit some trees. That is good. I like that. Right, let's go before the rain. The rain is getting worse again. So the instructions said, go over the river, which by the way, has got 0 litter in it. Nice building. And it should just be here, but I can't see it. We're looking for like an ancient structure from the 13th century or something. Look how Korean this street looks. So we're standing in front of what we think is called the Bosniak temple. And what was it used for back in the day? It was built in 1396, and I think it was regarded as like the centre of the city. It's got a bell in it that they used to ring.
It used to ring 33 times a day at 4 p.m.
to say that the gates are going to be closed,
Yeah.
so either stay in or get out.
Or the bell was rung to warn people of like fire or danger as well.
But nowadays it's only rung once, isn't it, on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, it's the most popular place to ring in the New Year.
And we're getting completely soaked. This is getting really bad. This might well be the best looking modern building in Seoul. Fantastic. Jongno Tower. So we've come to Insadong Street, which was famous for its tea houses. Yeah, this looks like a tea house. In fact, there's people up there drinking tea. Do you want to go for some tea?
I don't like tea.
Okay. That's a no then. Would you eat in that restaurant, judging by that picture of what her reaction is? I don't think I would. What are the delicacies? Yep, I can't read it. Right, we're going to find somewhere, as Celine said, decent to eat. She's not a fan of traditional Korean food.
Aye, I've never tried Korean food. It's you that won't try it.
Look what we're having to deal with. This rain on the way back. We're giving up. We're giving up. We're giving up sightseeing. It's too much. Warnings are flashing up on our phones saying there's going to be flooding from the Korean authorities. So we're just going to go back to the hotel. That's it. Game over. Wash out in Korea. Tomorrow, hopefully, we might see more things. So it's a few hours later. We're going up to the 21st floor of our hotel.
This is the 21st floor.
And hopefully the rain is not happening. You go out this way to see the sights. Look. Look at the view from the 21st floor. That is quite impressive. Nice view, isn't it? I like it. I like it. Are we getting a time lapse?
Yeah, but it's all shaky.
Nice. So that's it. Good night from day one in Seoul, Korea. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see more. Good night, day one.